With Americans in the trenches of flu season and the lingering pandemic, preemptive healthcare is top of mind. Enter Masimo, the medical tech company offering solutions to track your health at home, but also on the go, wherever you are, on the ski slope, the beach, wherever, including a new watch that's angling to take on the likes of Apple Watch and Fitbit's health apps, because this company says it does a lot more. Joining me now to talk the business of healthcare is Masimo CEO Joe Kiani. Joe, ever since COVID highlighted this dire need to stay healthy and keep ahead of issues that in some cases can turn into, quote, pre-existing conditions and make whatever you catch worse, people are much more inclined, it feels like, to monitor their health on a daily basis. You've come out with the W1 watch. I am wearing it right now, so I want to at least take a shot here to start. And it has a whole bunch of different things that it can do, including, and this is the hydration, just so you know, this part right here. It says I'm minus 0.5, so I feel like I'm below hydration. But what does it do that my Apple Watch doesn't? And I'm going to drink some water while we're watching, because that made me nervous. Go ahead.
Yes, hydrate yourself. Pleasure to meet you, Liz. Thank you for this opportunity. First of all, let me ask you a question. What it does, it gives you continuous measurements of your oxygen saturation that nobody else does. It gives you a hydration index that nobody else does, including Apple. But you have to understand where we've come from. I started Masimo 33 years ago with the goal of making pulse oximeters so accurate and reliable that we could take it to new sites and applications and improve outcome with it. We invented this. Most of the hospitals in the world use our product. Over 200 million people use our technology every year in hospitals. And now we've taken that same technology and we've adopted it so that it can be worn on the wrist and be out of the way and still help even in the hospitals.
The price of the watch is $499, and it works with an app. I mean, we have the phone right there that has it working in. But again, I want to push you. What does it do that the Apple Watch can't, at least right now?
Sure. Well, so the Apple Watch, if you want to get the oxygen saturation reading, you have to hold your hand like this, literally, and you press a button, and you got to wait 15 seconds to get a measurement. Ours, as you notice, it's continuous. You can be moving. It'll still work. We did a study comparing our watch to the Apple Watch. And here's what we learned. If you're having a DSAT during the night or for whatever reason, Apple Watch missed 94% of them. We didn't miss any. And when the Apple Watch measured, their accuracy was 4.4%. We were 1.5%. So there's a huge difference. The contrast is night and day.
I just want to ask you, because you made a purchase earlier this year of another company, Sound United. This is an audio speaker and headphone business, because you're doing headphone efforts too. For about $1.025 billion earlier this year. The day after you announced that acquisition, the stock plummeted. What do you think that was about? And what would you say to people who sold on that day?
Well, I wish they hadn't. I wish they would trust us. We've had this track record of delivering on everything we've ever promised. We bought that company. We explained why we bought that company that same day. One, it gave us 20,000 distribution points around the world. So when we roll out the consumer version of W1 called Freedom, along with W1 and B1, we have a way to get it out there quickly. Secondly, we wanted to get into the earbud, the hearing, both enhancing hearing and helping music be heard better. And brands like Denon, Bowers & Wilkins, and Marantz, the 500 engineers were critical to seeing that through.
Sure. I'm very interested in all of this, Joe, because people want to test their temperature right away, their heart rate, their pulse oximeter, all of that, and your Masimo watch does that. It's great to see you. Thank you very much, Joe Kiani.
Thank you.